Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
Today we're diving into a really significant passage, the start of Revelation, chapter 1, verses 1 through 8.
A listener actually brought this up, wanting to know how it connects to, well, now.
Exactly. So our mission really is to unpack that.
Yeah.
How can this promise of Jesus's return actually give us, courage and focus day to day?
It's amazing how these first verses really set the stage, isn't it? It's more than just prophecy. It's about perspective for right now.
Okay, let's jump in then. Verse 7. Look, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye will see him, even those who pierced him. And it says all peoples will mourn. That's, wow.
It is powerful. And the key thing there is the sheer scale, the visibility.
Right, not some secret thing.
No, definitely not. It's global, unmissable. And that mourning, it's complex. It's not just sadness, perhaps, but a profound realization, a reckoning for everyone.
A reckoning, yeah.
Think about people feeling crushed by injustice now. This verse points towards an ultimate accountability,
So if someone's listening and feeling kind of down about the state of things or aware of all the unfairness, how does this specific vision help? Is it just wait for the future?
Well, it's partly that, but it's more active, I think. It anchors our hope. It says, this isn't the final chapter.
Okay.
There's a promise of restoration, of things being made right. So instead of maybe letting bitterness grow.
Which is easy to do.
Oh, absolutely. Instead of that, you trust in that future justice.
Yeah.
And importantly, it gives a sense of urgency to how we live now, knowing this isn't the end game.
Urgency. Live differently now because of what's coming. I like that.
Right.
Now, the passage shifts slightly or adds another layer. Jesus says, I am the Alpha and the Omega. We hear that phrase a lot. What's the core weight of it here?
Yeah, it's familiar but huge. Alpha, Omega, first and last letters of the Greek alphabet.
The A and the Z, basically.
Exactly. He's saying he's the beginning and the end, the framework for everything. It speaks to his eternal nature, his complete authority. He was there before it started. He'll be there after it ends.
So for someone feeling maybe tossed around by chaos, uncertainty, life feeling out of control, how does that specific idea, Alpha and Omega, offer comfort?
Well, if you really grasp it, it brings deep reassurance, doesn't it?
How so?
Because even when things feel totally unpredictable, like just random, the one who literally encompasses all of time, all of creation, he is in control. The source even calls him the author and finisher.
Author and a finisher.
Meaning he's writing the story.
Yeah.
And he sees it through. He's working things out, even when we absolutely cannot see how.
Okay, I see.
So practically, it lets you trust the future, even with today's questions. It encourages a kind of steadiness, knowing he's sovereign.
Right.
It might even change how you pray, right? Praying with confidence, knowing your life ultimately is held. And maybe finding reason for praise, even when things are tough.
Trust, steadiness, praise, confidence, and prayer, all stemming from that Alpha and Omega identity. So let's just quickly recap. We've got this powerful image of Jesus returning visibly, globally, that offers hope, maybe some urgency.
And a promise of justice.
Right. And then there's Jesus as the Alpha and Omega, the eternal sovereign one, providing peace and stability even in chaos.
Yeah, putting it together, you can see how understanding these things could really give that courage and purpose we talked about at the start.
It really could.
And maybe a final thought for our listeners, building on that. The passage implies readiness, watchfulness.
Okay.
So beyond just, looking forward to the return, what does being ready look like practically, day to day? How does knowing he's the Alpha and Omega, present right now, actually shape the choices you make this afternoon?
That's a deep question to sit with. What does readiness look like now? Okay, something profound to consider.
Definitely.
Well, thanks for taking this deep dive with us today.
Always a pleasure.
Until our next exploration.